Wow. 50 live reactions. The big 5-0. I've been doing this since February 2021, and I can't believe I've been keeping this up for this long. I mean, I know that obviously when it comes to like life stuff and commissions and the like, obviously more important things have like taken precedence, so I haven't been able to do this as regularly as I thought I would when I started. But yes, everybody, this is Duckyworth's 50th film reaction. Yay! And I just need to say thank you to everybody who has been supporting me throughout all of his live reactions, those who've been watching, those that have been recommending films for me to check out, good or bad. Because I think that no matter what film I've been watching, it has been a rather interesting experience overall. But yeah, I mean, overall, this has been a really nice little side hobby that I've decided to take up for myself. It actually has drawn me to films that I otherwise haven't seen before, revisiting films that I haven't seen in ages and given myself like a fresh perspective on them, and also just like sharing my thoughts with all of you. It's been, I mean, for better or for worse, it's been interesting. It has been a bit of a wild ride with some of the films that I've seen. So I guess as bad as the wild was, at least it was good for something, that it allowed me to keep this up for 50 film reactions. And wow, do I have a doozy of a film reaction for you all today. Because this is going to be one that a lot of my friends have been warning me is meant to be pretty terrible. The 2018 film, I think. Let me just give this a little bit of a check here. Yes, 2018 film Duck Goose. Peng rejects the community of his tight-knit flock of geese in an attempt to live on his own terms, but when he narrowly rescues, two young ducklings from an eccentric but deadly cat, the two latch onto Peng like a parent. The makeshift trio embark on a beautiful and dangerous journey through mountains and lakes, bamboo forests, marble caves, and deep river valleys to reach their respective flocks. And I heard that originally it was going to be released on in cinemas, but then it was pulled out from a schedule just without warning, and it was made available on Netflix. It's got the voices of Jim Gaffigan, Zendaya, and Carl Reiner. Not really ringing any bells off the top of my head right here. International co-production between the United States and China. So this is like a US Chinese animated film here. And from what people have been telling me, it's supposed to be like Leafie, A Hen into the Wild, which is one of my favourite one of my favourite films of all time, period. And instead, it turns it terrible. It just makes it absolutely awful. But hey, after Sausage Party, The Wild, Eight Crazy Nights, A Troll in Central Park, and Ralph Breaks the Internet, the film can't be that bad. Right? Oh, so well, let's see. Let's see just how it turns out. Okay, so I've got the film here on Watch Cartoon Online because I heard it's not available on Netflix anymore. So let's go and give it a watch. Let's see. The film is like an hour and 32 minutes and 16 seconds long. So here we go, everyone. The 50th Duckyworth's film reaction. So here we are. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, and there it is, the Netflix logo. GFM. Oh, okay, lily pads here with some interesting. That's actually not bad for the textures of that. I like that animation a little bit there, like where the raindrop was flowing down. Is this going to be like that reminds me a bit of Hen into the Wild, the way that the lily pads were done. But I think from the actual. Oh no, it was just the logo for Wonder Pictures. Oh, okay. But yeah, looking at the yeah, as I said, I know absolutely nothing about this film. I just know that a lot of people say that it's supposed to be bad. So I'm going into this completely blind. Original Force. Okay, that was a little bit strange. They just put the music just like that over like the opening logos like that. Oh, all right. Goose flying into the air with a very vacant expression on his or her face when they fly overhead. Oh, and here's some other geese. Duck, duck, goose. It's funny that I see him seeing geese right now because I went to the Confuzzled, the furry convention in the UK yesterday when I recorded this, and in the car park there were geese everywhere. Like when we were trying to pull in, there was like a family of geese. Oh, wait, who's this? Oh, why you just swat the? Oh no, this isn't our main character, is it? Uh, uh. All right. So, what was that the main character? Oh no. Oh yeah, great. Like how long? 2 minutes and 25 minutes in, and already we get toilet humor. Oh, so he's trying to catch up to the flying formation. Okay. Wait, how can you? Wait, how can you keep flying? You're lifting up your. Oh yeah, great. And now he just throws his wing into someone's eye. Yeah, great start. These these geese these geese remind me of Alpha and Omega, and that is not a good sign. Uh, why? It's a W. Uh, why? What? Why are they just trying to make letters? Is this supposed to be funny? Oh yeah, great. Bird deaf. Oh, not yet. A hashtag. A hashtag. Oh, we're off to a great start, aren't we? 3 minutes and 45 minutes. 40 seconds. Oh, what? What? They just. Uh, why? Oh, over pop song of a whole bunch of them like behaving like idiots and like colliding into each other. And we're supposed to like this guy so far. Uh oh yeah, great. Just almost. Wait, how did you land like that? If you were going that fast, if you like your feet like landed on that, wouldn't that have like scraped the? No, you're not. You're falling and hopefully dying. Oh, okay. Duckling. I think it's a duckling. Yeah, this is really like Leafie heading to the wild. Chow. Okay, so that's one of the ducklings. Oh, it was a rat. Oh, so is his entire character going to be as fat and he likes to eat? Yeah, so original. Yes, and every single line of dialogue from him is going to be that he's hungry. Just in case you didn't notice that he was fat and didn't miss his subtle trying to get food earlier. Ugh! Ew! Oh yeah, he's a creep as well. What's not to love? Uh, is this going to turn into a? Is this going to turn a joke like the full moon? I wouldn't put it below this film. How are you flying? How were you able to... Physics? Oh, yeah, and she's into his creepiness, apparently. That guy can't act. I don't know who the voice actor is, but he just sounds bored. Oh no, a bridge! What was with that zoom? Die. Crash. Wait, you could just continue flying under there. No, you're not. No, you're not. So to... No, you're not. You're dying. Oh, and now we... Oh, and now they tried to do, like, the laws of physics. Oh, yeah, and now he's gonna crash into all of the ducklings that are being led along by the farmer there. Wait, how fast was he running? How fast was he rolling? He must have travelled, like, a couple of miles, like, just rolling down there. How did... Oh, what? What is that? One of those Chinese turtles? What kind of bird is that one? I recognise that. Oh, what? Right, was that because of uh point purpose? What? Oh, they're just red crowned cranes. I thought they were cranes. I just thought that they were like another type of bird that I've seen before. Wait, how did that happen? Wait, how did? Oh yay! Another poop joke! Yay! Oh yeah, and just drowns the turtle there. Ugh! Don't hit on him! Don't hit on him. He deserves better than you. Oh, so he's trying to hit on her dad. Oh yeah, and he's like the goose version of Surly from the Nut Job, and that is not a good sign. When you start reminding me of one of my most hated characters of all time, then you're not off to a good start. Well, Peng looks like he almost killed half of them, so they're not getting very far. I will say that, like, for some of the movements, it's like the animation. Even though I don't even though it does remind me of Alpha and Omega in places, the animation does look better than the Alpha and Omega films, but it's just the characters and the jokes. Yes, thank you. Wait, it just vanished. The dad just vanished. I'm swearing it was closer behind him there, and then he just vanished when it cut to that scene. Oh yeah, and he's a smug jerk. Which will hope which will hopefully be never. I never want to see you again. Oh, cat? What? What? Split personality? Wait. Oh yeah, and he's just abusing more of the local wildlife. Yeah, I really care for Peng and his plight, and when he's like tossing frogs into the river and like killing everyone. Oh, mate, those are sentient animals, and you're just tossing them like a dick. Yeah, we get it. He's flying solo, and he's going to learn that he's not going to want to be alone, and he's going to care for other. It was the tortoise and the hare. Those turtles always look funny to me. Those ones like the Chinese turtles with like the long noses. I just remember in the Amazing World of Gumball, like one of those that was like a demon, and they made like a Gremlins homage. Oh, oh well. No, he's not. Oh well, he's dead. Yeah, we get it. Oh, what? Frogs lighting up when they ribbit? Unless we've eaten fireflies, how are they managing that? I've seen it fireflies like lighting up. I like that idea of like fireflies making the runway, but why the frogs? Why did that one collapse? I missed that line. Why did that one collapse? Okay, so we're all flying off for migration here. Just leave him to die. He's not worth caring about. Uh, Not funny. Why do you care about him? Why are we supposed to care about Peng? He's even in these films about the jerk that is that learns humility. You're supposed to find something to like about him, or have him really. But no, I just and he's not even funny like Cusco was. Because the thing with Cusco is that at least he was like a love to hate character at the start of it, and he really got hit by humility. But Peng is just. Oh, that background is nice. I will give him that. Some of the animation, like the background design, looks rather pretty. Oh, but these ducks are still here. Oh no, he's not good. Is this supposed to be like Dragon from The Secret of Nim? Because that's what this cat reminds me of. Wait, what? Where did he come? How do you not? Oh, oh yeah. I bet that. Why are you fighting? Oh yeah, I bet that you have the combat ability to fight off a cat. Yeah, I really buy that. Oh, that was embarrassing. Being defeated by him. What? It just it just got eaten by a fish. Is that it for the cat? Yeah, what a great villain, man. Really threatening. Yeah, how did he have that combat ability? I don't buy it with how lazy and how dumb he is. I don't buy that he would. Oh, they're just alongside him now. Wow, wow, winter's setting quick. How many times are you going to hurt that poor turtle? Why is it? Oh, oh yeah, great. The first sign when he sees kids is. Wait, wait a minute. They were already hatched before this. So, I mean, if they had just hatched and they saw Peng to start off with and then they thought he was their mom, that I would understand. That's how the trope usually goes. But how. Wait, you're saying you're trying to get reunited with your mum? Is that what this is? Oh yeah, and unlike Leafie, who wanted to really care for to care for the duckling that she came across, this guy's leaving him to die. Oh, good, yes, yes. Any character who brings him pain goes up a few points in my book. Yes, yes. Shut up. That is that is very like that is very mild insult compared to what he did before. Oh ha, yes. Karma. Now kill him. Kill him. Please. Oh, duh. Now let the gong fall on him. Yo! Oh my gosh, yes! I knew it! Even better, it ran over his wing. I can't believe it. I said make it fall on him. It actually did fall. Am I a prophet? Do I have Esper powers now? I can't believe it. Yes, now starve because you can't fly properly because you broke your wing. God hates you. And now hopefully the cranes are going to rub it in that he sucks. Frasier and Giles. Wait, is one of these voiced by Stephen Fry? I recognise one of the voices. Wait, what is with the way that they are walking? And oh yeah, you ruin someone else's tail. Ah ha 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 ha! Sitting duck, goose goose, ha 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 ha. Blech. Are these two a couple? Because the way that Giles and Fraser, wait, is that why they're prancing in like a really effeminate manner? Are they supposed to be like gay stereotypes? Are they supposed to be like a camp gay stereotypes? Because I mean, with some of their interactions, I was kind of imagining them as like a gay couple, but I mean, mm. wait, wait, how'd you do that? How did you? How do you know what an insurance policy is? You're a goose. Oh my god, this is Alpha and Omega. The animals knowing about things that animals shouldn't know about. Seeing him enjoys. Oh wait, so he's going to use the ducklings to make it so that everyone like doesn't bother him like using these kids. Our hero, ladies and gents. You're not good looking. You're flipping. You're fucking hideous. God, can we just get these really lovely backgrounds and just put them somewhere else instead? Because they don't belong in this film. Oh, stop. Uh, uh, fart joke number 4, I think. And we're... God, not only 20 minutes. Oh. The heart of his bottom. The heart of his... Why did I choose to watch this film? Why did you guys convince me to watch this? Why? These backgrounds remind me of a CGI version of Bambi 2, and they don't belong in this film. They belong in something better. Shut up. Wait, how did you fall over? How did the one kid fall over? Chow, how did Chow fall over? Yes, give yourself brain damage, please, so that we don't need to watch you anymore. You just said rule number 1 and then you jumped to rule number 3, I think. Malevolent. This dialogue is stupid. Ha 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 ha, yeah, hilarious. Can we get on with it? Get on with it, stop. You gormless twits, just shut up and get on with it. Oh, there's the turtle again. What? Wait, how are you looking out your tail? Are your tail's supposed to be like a periscope? How are you looking out there? You've got to... Oh. Oh, wait, he ate the fish from the inside out? Okay, that is actually pretty cool. How you managed to eat that fish and messed up. Ugh. Wait, he was supposed to be your friend? He acted nothing like your friend. Peking goose. I do kind of like the idea of like kind of like the Gollum thing going on with him, like switching personalities and both sides being evil. Because you know, with like dissociative identity disorder, they often make it so that the one side is good and one side is evil. When in cases like this. Wait, did that snail just fart? Or was that just me growing to become expecting bad fart jokes in this film? Oh yeah, and he's trying to eat butterflies because of flipping course. You know, you're not very good at hiding your true intentions, are you? How do they not run away from you right now? What a lovely character. Saying that his face looks funny to his face every so often. Oh, and he's undergoing child abuse as well, so yeah, that also adds on to the things to love about his character. What? What are you doing? You're going the wrong way, but yeah. Yeah. They're dead. They're gonna get lost or are gonna die. God, that tuft of hair on top of his head. It's not, unlike the Bishy ducks from Leafie Head into the Wild, that is not a good look for him. It just looks like he forgot to wash. Ugh. Oh no! Oh, so now we're gonna fly through storm. Are we gonna get struck by lightning? What? What? You're just gonna kill them? You're just gonna let them die like this? Wait, have I trying to make my dad seem like a villain, like by making it so that he was willing to just endanger the geese like this? Because I'm sorry, it doesn't make Peng any more likable. Why do you want to see him? Yes, yes, good. And why do you care about him? He's a dick. Yes, yes, he's going to become fox food. No, he doesn't. Oh no, this is going to be like Alpha and Omega with like the log sledding, like the constant log sledding that we keep doing down the hills. Ugh! That looked like it was going to be something else. Stranger danger. Yay! Yay, now he's going to endanger kids. Well, yeah, what do you think was going to happen, dumbass? Oh, and now we're going to end up endangering all... stupid overdone slow-mo. Is this going to end up, like, endangering all the rice paddies? Can they just crash now? Oh, I thought they were going to end up breaking everything then, but no, it just, Okay, we get it, the stupid slow motion, you've done it twice already, we don't need a third time. Wait, how did that land on his head? He just went into the... I didn't see a lily pad there. Your middle name is stupid. No, you're not, and this is not fun. This is not fun. I mean, to be fair, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen so far, but it's still not good so far. Ugh. Come in. Was the direction supposed to be making him so that the character's like really, really, really annoying? Because you're really succeeding, and I don't think that it was intentional. Oh, what was that? I thought it was a mammoth for a second on the horizon for some reason. Yes, now hopefully they can break his neck as well. Oh, well, chicken? Why are you doing that? Why are you... Ugh. Oh, they came across the characters that they should have been following. This is Leafie trying to reclaim her own film. Yes, yes, good. Throw him out. Get rid of him. Leave him to get hypothermia and die. Ugh. Now, why don't you just let the... Oh. Oh, yeah, fantastic. You just flopped down on the place where they were supposed to, and now you're going to send them to be eaten by the spiders. He's just delightful. Okay, let's see what kind of a thing he comes up with. Maybe I would prefer this more if the main character was more likable, or if it was at least funny. Burr, burr. What was that? Burr. What was that supposed to be? Ugh. Get on with it. You know, actually, what is with it? Oh yeah, like abuse. Yeah, is this supposed to be this? And why does he keep going burr whenever he's like flustered or something? I don't get it. Oh, is he going to make it so that they actually get eaten in the story? Galloop. It sounds like some kind of Dr. Seuss creature. Wait, how did he lift his wing? Wasn't it broken? Oh yeah, I mean, now they're never gonna... Oh, egg. Oh great, now they're never gonna sleep. What made you think... What gave you that conclusion? He flop... Just leave the ducklings with the chickens and just throw Peng out into the cold. Yeah, lovely. Lovely character there. You know what? The funny thing about the cat is that I get that he's supposed to be like he seems like a lesser version of what? What? It's like a lesser version of One Eye from Heading to the Wild, following them, but instead of having a reason, a better reason for chasing down, for eating like ducks, he's just evil for the sake of being evil, and he's not threatening him the slightest, and he's embarrassing, and he's nowhere near as hateable as the main character. So yeah, that's a great villain there. What? What? Wait. Uh, what was she dreaming of? Why was she not in front of the eggs? Was that a your nuggets? No comment. No. Yeah, yeah. You're saying that, and you got children with you, so yes, kill him. Oh, now hopefully he breaks his beak, and then he is even more incapacitated. What is that? What is Jeromeo from Marlowe the Alligator Boy doing here? That's what I get reminded of with all the frogs. Wait, is that supposed to be a joke? Because it's not funny. Yes, they will. You don't wear any pants. Oh, yeah, yeah. Kill another frog. Well, what is with the frogs and... Is this supposed to be karma for, like, all the times he was throwing the other frogs around? Tai Chow. I don't care. I don't care about anyone. Well, I don't hope he grows up soon. I hope he dies soon. He really... Ah! Ah, jeez, ah! Oh, yeah, great. Now we're having the Chow having a temper tantrum. Yeah, great. Wait, if he's supposed to be the same, round about the same or a similar age to Cheese, he just... Oh, what the hell? So now he's throwing a temper tantrum. Yeah, lovely, lovely characters. Oh, more. What is with the frog abuse in this film? This isn't Rensick's help. Stop abusing frogs. What? Why can't he eat the... Why can't he eat... Oh, is it poisonous? Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, great. Now we can add vomit onto the list of things that this film makes fun of. It's so... Oh, great, yeah. We have him constantly throwing temper tantrums and vomiting over everyone. Oh, and he's vomited. Yay! Now we get everything for the whole family. Yay! You're useless. Everybody in this film is useless. Just everyone. As he stopped for... why did I pick now to start eating a snack? Just as soon as there was a joke about vomiting. I don't care. I don't care. He's an obnoxious throws temper tantrums and he makes a load of fart and vomit jokes. I don't care about him. What? 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 How did he... How... What? Physics? How did you... I don't know. Gag. Oh, great. Now we get to see more what humans look like in this film. Oh, yeah, now stealing a... yeah, thievery, yeah, great. You know, even with Alpha and Omega, it was just like they rode in the back of the car. They didn't steal the car from the humans, but who didn't do anything to deserve it. So, yeah, another thing to add on to... Yeah, please tell me they crash. Please tell me they crash. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, when is this film supposed to be set? But okay, it seems to be set more in modern. Not a good look. What? Set more in like a. Wait, dogs in the back of the. Were they going to take those dogs to eat them? Was that what was in the back of the? Oh, I don't have anything to. Classy, charming. We don't just get one fart joke with the pig and him going into the bus, but we get another one of a pig going into him immediately after. What is with the stupid slow-mo? What is with the slow motion in this film? It's not. It doesn't make it look good. Or, hey, Zack Snyder, get off the film. This is bad enough without your constant slow motions. When you put them in every other scene, it doesn't just get old, it slows the film down. Ugh. Oh, let me guess. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha, it's so hilarious. This is not what this film is. This isn't my idea of fun. It's not even enjoyably bad, or it's like the what sucks about the animation actually being pretty good, and oh wow, what we're walking along the Great Wall of China. Are we actually going to get? Does that mean we're going to get Shan Yu coming in and then just killing them? Because that would be something I would like to see. It's like there's nothing. It's like with the animation actually being nice. It's like that honestly makes it. That honestly makes it worse because it's a waste of animation. Oh no! Please don't. Oh. Oh no. Don't do what I think you're going to do to wake him up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, okay. They just almost suffocated him to wake him up. Okay, good. Now, hopefully, they're all just going to get eaten because I don't care about them anymore. Peng's Peng's horrible. Chow's annoying, and she has no personality. So, uh, Spider-Man boat. Pleasant Valley. Is that supposed to be like Is that supposed to be like the Lost Valley? Yeah, that's really helping the supposed drama of his scene by cutting to him like shoving his head out there and not engaging in comedy that isn't funny over and over. How? How are they your family? You acted like nothing but a jerk to them the whole film. She wasn't your girlfriend. She's just an extension of the film pretending that you're a great guy. Oh yeah, great. Wait, you. I will say that unlike Eight Crazy Nights and uh, You know, if this film was better, I would like this scene with the ducklings being taught how to fly. But it's not. But it's not because the characters were horrible. Oh yeah, great. He's going to end up killing them. Father of the Year. And just like Alpha and Omega, there's more log sledding. Wait, how do you manage that in one physics? Physics. How did you manage to? How did it make that updraft? Well, enough of the butt jokes. It's not funny. And I mean, I know that when it came to Leafie, a Hen in the Wild, it also seemed to have a strange thing with like a P in a few places, but it didn't distract from like the charm of the film, or like, and it only happened like once or twice throughout the whole thing. And I mean, I know that was probably like in like South Korea, they have a thing about like a P or something. But oh yeah, great. Now we're dragging him under, you're going to kill him. Enough. Stop with the frogs. How could he? That kid is no hope. Why do you care about him? Yes. Yes, good. Listen to the dad. I mean, I know that in situations like this, they try to make like the dad get their child together with someone better. But how is he like you? No. Well, yeah. All you're doing is summing up how he's not a good person. Oh yeah, great. Now, but why are they walking like that? Why do they walk like that? Except for just trying to be like gay stereotypes. And I have, and just to say, just to reiterate, I would be perfectly fine with these two being a couple. But when they like do that walking like that and some of their mannerisms, it seems more like they're just using it to like make fun of gay couples. So you know. But hey, the gay cranes are still much more likable than the main character. So you know. I just noticed whenever they do side-on views of the geese, it just looks funny. Like the way that their beaks is like at the top, they just like curve down like that. Something about that in the art style, it just looks weird. And it just looks like a wannabe Uncle Boris with none of the charm. What? How did teleport gonna leave her to go in there to die? How? What? Why? How did you? What, you wizard? How did you manage to? Aha, get it? It's because he's a goose, and goosebumps is what you get when you're scared. Aha. What? Spider? I want to see the spider. The spider actually sounds like they'd be cuter than most of the characters in this. What? Where are they now? Are they in Scar's lair? Uncle Scar's lair? That's what this green looks like. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, is this going to turn into like the Surf's Up scene? Because I remember in Surf's Up they had this one scene with oh, and of course he eats one because he's an annoying glutton. Ugh. Ugh. I want to gouge my eyes out if you keep making those fart jokes. Oh, I will say that unlike Nut Job, there actually seems to be a little bit more build up to him, like getting like caring for the ducklings, but it's still a bad character. How did you find them? How did you find them? You know, considering all he really wants to do is just eat them, are they making him the villain just because he's a predator? Because he hasn't really done anything else much to be evil. Oh wait, is his life flashing before his eyes before he dies? Okay, that's actually a little clever. Let me guess, he's gonna fart again. He's gonna do it. Oh, hey, it's like Ice Age, the rubbish version with them trying to get out the cave at the top. Oh, well, he's dead again. Oh, hey, this is like a Ice Age with a sledding in the cave thing. Oh, yes, and now they're going to drown! Please drown them. That's what I said when I started this film. Let me guess, there's another... Yeah. Okay, now can they be dead? Yes, please. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chow doesn't care about his sister, like, being hurt. Why are you lying down like that? Why is she lying down in a pose that looks like she's flirting with him? Yeah, by complete circumstance. You can't make any attempts to try to make him endearing or cute considering everything else he's done. He's horrible. Wah, wah, wah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. What's up with him? You want a list? You want a full list? Oh, yeah. Holy. Oh, yeah, that didn't really take very long for him to show his true colours there, did it? Duh. Oh, duh. Oh no, I feel so bad for them. All these characters are. It truly is really emotional that they fell apart. Oh, can't you just tell by the tone in my voice? I care so much about them. Wow, wow, where? Ugh. Yeah, if you want to try to make a scene like that, at least make your characters likable first if you're gonna have them have an argument. Threatening. One of the worst villains ever. Yes. Oh, yes, yes, fall. Wait, how did you... Yes. Wow, he actually travelled a pretty big distance if he was running like... Oh, yeah, now an eagle's gonna... Wait, what the... Wait, what? 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 What is this? I thought it was an eagle for us. Oh! Uh... Uh... Hippie squirrel? Why do I get the feeling that this guy, has a fan base with his designs here? It looks like trying to make a hippie version of, like, Scrattle Buck. Uh, General Wing. Wait, how did you manage to fly, and why did you make that flying machine? I mean, if it was a flying squirrel, then that would kind of work, but why did he have a hang glider? The other animals don't really seem to be have a thing for, like, making, like, their version of human technology, so how did he make a hang glider? Yeah, you're probably just going to break all of his bones if you manage that, and I'm perfectly fine with that. The inside of his wing would be powder. Oh, yeah, and you're killing him as well. Wait, what's he called a badger? Oh, yeah, I get it. It's because they're in the foggy area from before. Isn't it such great, like, foreshadowing or whatever? Yeah, why? Why are they turning out like this? Why are these idiots, like... And why does the cat want to chase them so badly? Why is he this driven to kill them? What's his motivation? He's just chasing them just for the sake of chasing them. I'm sure there'd be much better ways for you to get food than just, like, chasing the Darwin Award ducklings and Uncle Boris's lame cousin. Wait, you just turned round. How do you not have any sense of direction? What? Why are you calling him a badger? Oh, yeah, dude, I'm so totally gonna do everything right. Wait, what's have a goatee? And why does he have a beanie? How are you... What is going on? Was that you trying to take a selfie? Oh no, he's eating the... Oh, is this supposed to be like a parallel? Oh yeah, they wanted to go and have their own sustainable and full lives. How selfish of them. Well, duh, they're happy. They're away from you because you sound like you're just like Peng. What? Why did he go Scottish for a second? You live in the spa. Why? Why are we... What is this squirrel character? I don't get your... He doesn't fit with the rest of the characters. Why is it? Why do they have a squirrel with like an acorn hat or... it's like the lame version of the Snow White forest run. Anyway, the squirrel really does not fit with the rest of the characters. Why is he a hang glider? Why does he seem to be like a drug dealer? And why does he seem to have a more technology or whatever than the other animals? Oh no, how tragic. Oh no. I'm just gonna kill you and put you out of your misery, dude. Isn't it the best? Yes, yes, kill him. There's a little bit more to it than that. Famous last words. Well, that's another tagline for this film. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, well, he's dead. Idiot. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him. Yeah. Kill him, please. Just die. Oh. And why do you have a hang glider? This isn't like Once Upon a Forest or Secret of Nim or like... Yeah, these animals don't have their kind of technology or know how to use things. It's supposed to be like a semi-realistic. So how? Oh no, I feel so bad. Oh yeah, it's just like the parallel thing from it. Oh, that's a pretty tree. I will give it that. Yeah, get it. It's just like the thing from earlier. Oh, they've come across all the other ducks, have they? Oh yay, they made it home. I care so much. Yeah, yeah, great. Now just leave Peng to die, and this film can finally end. How much of this is left? God, I've still got 26 minutes left. Oh, yeah, we're going to a... Oh, I think I know what what's going to happen to like all the ducklings because they're going to a city with a market, so they're probably going to become like some kind of delicacy. Oh wait, that guy looked like he was going to walk into him. Oh, so Pleasant Valley is kind of like the promise that all of them had, that they were going to go on to better places, but instead they're just going to get eaten. Yeah, once again, another thing that's like Leafie heading to the wild, but bad. Both of them involve like battery animal, involve things like battery farms. Involve things like battery farms, but in this case, I don't care about the character, so it's bad. Oh, what's the He looks like Shrek. What's Shrek doing in this film? What are you doing in my swamp? Okay, I'm sorry for the really bad Shrek impression there. Wait, how did you manage to? Wait, how did he die? Oh yeah, Pleasant Valley's like a restaurant. I get it. Yeah, roasted duckling. That's it. Which, but hey, I mean, compared to like the last thing I saw, which was a bit more like this, was when I saw like Paddock that Paddock film, because that is showed a really horrific delicacy, like serving fish while they're still alive. That was horrifying. I thought that was just artistic license, but that is an actual thing, which is horrible. How blind are these people? Ah ha 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 ha. Boner joke. What certificate is this film again? Aha. Well, that was a bit strange. It was shoved in something like that out of nowhere. Is this turned into Little Nightmares? Because this looks like it's turning into Little Nightmares. I thought you're supposed to eat. I thought you're supposed to eat like onions. Shrek. Oh. Now I've actually. Wait, you're just gonna walk on top of it? Oh, idiot! You just step into an oven like that. Why don't you just like eat me all over you? Ugh, idiot. Oh no. Oh no. Please no. Oh no, it's gonna happen. Oh. Oh good, okay, he just hiccuped in his face. I thought it was gonna come out the other end for a second. Now, yes, please get to eat him. Oh, so I thought for a second they were honestly just going to free like only the two ducklings and not care about the others, but okay, so yay! Let's ruin all of these. Let's ruin this. Let's ruin this restaurant and ruin all these people's livelihoods. We're the heroes. It's okay. Oh yeah, great. What we're gonna do now? We're just gonna walk out, and then we're all just gonna get run over, or subtitles would have helped. Why didn't he give subtitles? Oh, where is it? Supposed to be like Chinese New Year? This actually reminds me a little bit of when I went to like a London one year, and it was actually we actually did go through Chinatown, In fact, that was good, that was. I'd like to go over it again sometime during Chinese New Year. Oh, yeah, and all those ducklings are going to end up dead. Nice one. I mean, they were dead if you rescued them, and they were going to be dead if you didn't rescue them, so... Wait, where'd you come from? How? How did you... Oh, okay, found them. And why are you hunting? Why? What are your what's your motivation? Oh, great villain. Yeah. Oh, yes, kill him. Yes, kill him, please. Oh, yeah. What a threatening villain. Yes, keep... Oh, well, I wish I could see more of him getting beaten up. This is actually pretty entertaining. Seeing Peng getting beaten up by the cat of... Actually, what was his name? Banzo, I think. I just googled it. Oh my god, how stupid are you? You're walking on frozen water. Can't you tell that the ice is cracking beneath you? Yeah. Yeah, smart. Yeah, he's actually going to end up, like, killing himself. Yeah, by just, like, a... You could see that the ice was cracking, so why did you... Everyone in this film is an idiot. How big are those ducklings now? Or how small are those barrels? They've got... Those are some pretty... Wait, if they're ducklings, then those are some pretty small barrels. Now can you please have hypothermia? Another tagline for the film. This is crazy. Because I have absolutely no motivation giving to me, that's why. Oh yeah, great, and he was freed with a burp. Oh well, at least he wasn't killed with a fart. Yay! Yay, and he's dead. Even though such a great villain, like one of the least threatening antagonists in history. Yeah, great, and truly was a horrible, the much worse version of One Eye from Leafie Hen into the Wild. And his only crime was just that he was a carnivore. So, yeah, great villain. Now, hopefully, they can just freeze. Hopefully, the film ends with them just... What? Wow! That snow setting fast. Ugh. I'm just waiting for them to die because I don't care about them. I don't care about any of these characters. This should be, once again, just like Leafy heading into the wild. It's ending with winter and like the animals having a chance of the animal characters having a chance of dying. But I don't care about them. So all of your attempts at drama are just failing. I don't care. I just don't care. And all of this snow is actually making it, all that snow there. I mean, I know he's trying to make it difficult to see, but that was a bit much. I couldn't even see, yes! I couldn't even see anything that was going on. Now, hopefully we're going to go the way of steel and just fall down a cliff. Yeah, I buy that they survive that. I really buy that. Yeah. Yeah, it just looks like any other mountain. There are probably lots of other mountains with that distinct shape. Oh no, he's dead. Oh no, I care so much about him. Yeah, clearly we're going to kill him off. Oh yay, he lives. Yay. Yes, kill him. You can't make a dramatic death scene with this. You've got nowhere near the emotion or the... A waste of time. That's what all of this was about. Is he drunk? It sounds like he's... I mean, I get that he's tired and he's worn out, but it sounds like he's slurring. It sounds like he's drunk. Yeah, well, good luck trying to drag a goose through the... Yeah, this is going to work. And they end up... Yeah, this is going to work. Yeah, I totally buy this. Oh, wait, they're turning his worn-out, half-dead body into a sledge? Yeah, truly... What? No, not possible. I don't buy that. I don't care about the pretty colours or whatever it is. Two little ducklings would not be able to lift up a goose like this. I don't buy it. No. Ah, my eyes! Ah! Yeah. Oh, yeah, that thing that came up once before, barely, and now it's just coming up again. They've really implemented the honk thing into the film well. Is this supposed to be this film's equivalent to that horrible Twilight howl from 100% Wolf? What? What? How? Where did... No! No, I don't... How did... No! No! How did... And wait, it was snowing! It was snowing earlier. How is it suddenly spring? How is it suddenly spring again? Stop with the... Wait, how... Wait, where did he come... How... Why... How... Oh, yeah, and they really care for each other, despite the fact that he showed absolutely no... Oh, yeah, he's dead. Wow, it was almost as good as the first time you did the fake-out death. Ugh. Stop. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ugh. How? No, it just came out of nowhere that he cares about him. Why do people care about this waste of feathers? You need to say that about this film. I'm sorry about everything. Oh, wait a minute. What? That's not funny. Whatever you were going for there, that wasn't a joke. And wait, what happened to finding their parents? Weren't the ducklings trying to find their mom? What about that? Oh yeah, and they fall in love with each other despite the fact they shared almost no chemistry or bonding moments throughout the screen. Yeah, really buy that. Yeah, great. Oh yeah, great, wanna bang me? Yeah, what a perfect... Shut up. Shut up. You're not in the cinema. Stop waving to people leaving. No one is actually going to wave towards you because no one actually put that much stock into watching this. Oh, hey, look, beauty. Actually, it reminds me a bit of Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'm really sorry for saying that. The style of that one background there. And I don't want to hear you tell me it's not real. Is that a film trying to say that if I deny that this film ever happened, to try to... Wait, wasn't Zendaya, wasn't she in that Space Jam 2 film? Diedrich Bader was in this, I recognise him. Oh yeah, look at that. If you looked at them there, you could not tell me that those two cranes were not an item. Oh yeah, where'd he get to? Where'd the turtle get to? He just vanished. What happened to the chickens? What happened to them? Did the cat eat the chickens there? Or I don't know, who knows what he's thinking, because he had absolutely no rhyme or reason for what he wanted to do at all, because he wasn't a properly established character. Ugh. And who cares, because I'm just done with this now. I think we're done. The film's over. And... okay, to be perfectly honest, if I were to say something about this film, it's not the absolute worst film that I've seen. It is still pretty bad, but I have seen much, much, much worse, I would say, compared to, many of the other films that I've seen in the past. Like, I would say that Sausage Party... Oh, hey, the turtle. What? That's a bit of a mean note to end on. The turtle, after being pushed about and kicked about by Peng the whole film, he just ends up somewhere where no one else is, so he ends up all alone. Yeah, what a happy ending. That's pretty mean. And what a fitting way to end the film. Like, another thing that tries to be funny, but it's just like really horribly unfunny and mean-spirited, that it's just garbage. Anyway, as I was saying, I wouldn't say it's as bad as Sausage Party, 8 Crazy Nights, or even Ralph Breaks the Internet, but it is still pretty bad. And it's a shame, because the animation, I have seen much worse animation. The animation is pretty good. I thought from the I'm not sure how big the budget was with this film. I think it was a little bit of a smaller budget from what the film was expecting, but it actually did turn out the animation did look a bit better than I was expecting from how I heard about this film. It's like the backgrounds are nice, it's like the character movements and the textures, those are good. But and some of the backgrounds can look really beautiful, I thought. But it's just wasted on a really uninteresting story, unlikable characters, and some really, really bad jokes. That's just how I feel about the whole film. It's like it's a bit like a troll in Central Park in that manner. The animation is really good, but everything else is just absolutely horrible. Because the characters are all really unlikable. The story is like it feels like a lesser, watered down version of Leafie heading to the wild. And the jokes, when it's not relying on stupid, overdone fart jokes and the main character being a jerk to everyone and abusing characters that don't deserve it, it's just relying on a whole load of stupid bodily functions and vomit and puke and butts and farts. And yeah, because that's so funny, isn't it? Because I swear, when it comes to the characters, Chow is easily, as well as Peng, Chow is easily one of the worst characters in the film because he's just, all of his humour is just relying around stupid bodily functions, and he just becomes more and more and more obnoxious as the film goes on, and a lot of it just throws around temper tantrums. And given that he seems to be like the same age as like Chi, or like a little bit of a similar age, but he's around about the same size. I'm not sure whether they're trying to go for like some kind of, they're trying to like make, I don't know what they're trying to go for with him, but he wasn't charming, he wasn't funny, he wasn't endearing, he was just obnoxious, just like Peng was. And once again, just like Surly from the Nut Job and Davey from Eight Crazy Nights, I will admit there was a bit more fleshing out when it came to him warming up to the kids. Still not good, but they did try to go a bit more into fleshing him out, like warming up to the ducklings, but it still turned out bad because for most of the film he's not even funny, and there's nothing to care for about him. He's just a stuck-up jerk, and it did feel a bit like what did Jing Jing see in him as a love interest? What did she see in the first place? I didn't see that. I didn't see any sign that she would have any reason to care for him, because he was just horrible, and I was just siding with Bing, Jing Jing's dad there, for trying to leave him alone. And all of a sudden, at the end, he warmed up to Peng for no reason whatsoever besides the plot demands it. He spends a lot of his time just acting like a self-centered jerk, just using the ducklings as a means to an end, and then all of a sudden at the end he starts caring for them. But it's not believable in the slightest. So yeah, once again, it's like Leafie from Heading to the Wild, but bad, because terrible character. The voice actor always sounds like he's bored whenever he's doing his lines, and sounds like he's constantly slurring his words at times. And the ducklings aren't as endearing as Greedy was in Leafy Heading to the Wild. God, that reminds me, I really need to see that film again at some point. And I mean, it doesn't really fit that the ducklings think that Peng is their mom, because they've been hatched for a while. So how can they think that he is their mom? And you know what? When it comes to like the other ducklings in the film, like when they escape from that restaurant at the end, how did they? They were just storming all over the place in like the city, so they're probably going to end up getting recaptured again, and we're going to end up getting cooked. But who cares about them? Because they're not the main characters, right? All you care about is your Chi with no personality besides girl, and Chow, who's an obnoxious little brat who throws temper tantrums and farts on everything. So, yeah, really caring about them. And, God, you've got the hippie squirrel who, why is he a hippie? And a lot of his things don't really fit with everything, and I tried to make him, sympathetic by saying he was left behind, but it seems like he was left behind for the same reasons that Peng was left behind, in that he's a self-centered jerk who just wants to have fun all the time without like working or amounting to anything or contributing to society. He just acts like a wait, why is there a mouse in the credits saying the end? I don't remember any mice characters being in this film. Oh, is that supposed to be like a rat that Chow thought was going to be like a worm or something, but it was just like that rat's tail. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, what the squirrel didn't fit. Well, I know that with like Little Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland, Icarus seemed a bit strange for the real world, but I heard some people like a headcanon that he was like part of a dream world that was like a checking in on Nemo, and I like that headcanon. But here, why did he have a hang glider? Why did he have like a beanie? Why was he a hippie? Um, he just didn't fit with the rest of the characters and the relatively grounded world that the rest of the film was supposedly going for. But worst of all, I think the worst thing about this film, as well as like the unfunny jokes, is that the villain was just really non-threatening and just like really. I mean, he's not annoying. He's not Sprout like from MLP A New Generation bad. So he's not. He's not like the really annoying villain. I mean, he wants to kill the main character, so that's something that I actually give him credit for. But what was his motivation? It's like, why is he just constantly flying? Why is he constantly chasing them? Why? Ugh. And on top of like, it just seems to be once again. It's like One Eye from Leafie heading to the wild actually had more motivations that she was trying to provide for her young by getting like she was just being like a good foil and a good mirror image of Leafy, like doing whatever you can for your children. So that was a great way of like fleshing out the antagonist. But here it's just like Banzhao, I think what's his name? They actually never said it in the film. I had to Google it. But it's like he's very ineffective. He's very useless. He's very incompetent. The switching between like split personalities things wasn't really funny. And a lot of the time he just causes his own problems, and if he was actually like a competent in any way, he actually wouldn't have gone out in the way he did. Why didn't he try to bite off he could have bitten off the fireworks. He could have bitten the fireworks off his leg, and he wouldn't have ended up dying. So he probably ended up killing himself that way by not doing the obvious and biting off the. I mean, it wasn't like Shang Yu where he didn't have time to get out away from the fireworks because it was very very quick it was very very quickly put in the ground and like the fireworks were launched at him. But here, Banzhao had time to get out of the way of the fireworks, so he really caused his own problems, and it just adds to all the really unlikable and entertaining characters. He's just a really non-threatening villain, and I don't know why the characters are scared of him, because he's not threatening in the slightest. And once again, I think the biggest problem in this film is probably the fart jokes and the stupid. Well, I counted too many to count. I think it was like 7, but they all got worse and worse and worse. And we had a vomit joke thrown in for good mix. Yeah, it wasn't that hilarious, everyone. So, I wouldn't really. I mean, I wouldn't say it is the absolute worst film that I have ever seen, but it is. I mean, maybe that's just because I've seen Sausage Party and 8 Crazy Nights before this, but it is still pretty bad. It really is like, if you were to take the horribleness of The Nut Job, mix it together with a Leafy Hen into the Wild, and like mix it all together with attempting a little bit of Paddock, and you would turn out with this horrible, non-entertaining, and really, it is bad. But It's not the worst thing I've seen. It's definitely bad, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But hey, maybe that's just a sign that after all the horrible things that I've seen, I've started becoming accustomed to a lot of this horrible stuff. That would be a pretty horrible revelation right there, if that was a reason why I wasn't really as affected. I was going into this, and I mean, I went into it completely blind, but I was expecting to come out of this brain dead by the end from what I was hearing about it. But it's not that bad. It's still really bad, but it's not that bad. But I hope that you enjoyed my live reaction to it, at least. And I hope that you've enjoyed my first 50 live reactions that I've uploaded to YouTube. So I hope that my next 50 and my future ones that I've tried to record will be just as entertaining for you, and I hope that you enjoy them. For my next live film reaction, I'm actually not entirely sure what I am going to do a reaction for, so I'm probably going to put it up to a poll on a DeviantArt, and then I'm just going to ask you what film that you would like me to see next. I mean, the one that I think I'm actually going to look at next might be that Chippendale Rescue Rangers film that a lot of my friends have been warning me about, because that is supposed to be that is supposed to be an interesting one, no matter how it turns out. But I hope that you stay away from any ducklings, or else you might end up getting farted and vomited on. And you need to stay away from ducks who try to be like the bishy ducks from Leafie Hen to Wad, but are nowhere near as sexy. So I shall see you all later, everybody, and I shall tune in for my next live film reaction, whenever that is, and whatever film that is. So, Duckyworth out. Bye, everybody.